Hey guys, welcome. I'm Parshvika. Welcome to the channel where we talk a lot about self-improvement topics and feminine energy. Well, in today's video is like you can obviously see the intro of the video was like me trying different makeup products. So hear me out. Today's video is also about the feminine energy. We're going to talk about some of the friendly and common feminine activities that you can do to be in your feminine energy or ignite your feminine energy or increase your feminine energy, whatever you call it. Let's talk about that. Before that, give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing for more such videos. We have a female self-care planner. If you want to take care of yourself as a female, it's a PDF download. The link is in description. You can very well check it out. Well, let's talk about this. What exactly is the feminine activities that I'm going to be talking? The first and foremost, you can see that I am not a huge fan of the makeup, but I bought some makeup products, some foundation, mascara, and lip cream. Now, I love the makeups specifically, not that much. I'm not a makeup person, but this is one of the feminine activity that you can do. And I think that most of the women love makeup. Now, you don't need to do heavy makeup. I am seriously not a makeup person, but recently I was like, it doesn't hurt to try something different. It doesn't hurt to try something very light makeup that create a natural makeup look. And I bought few of the makeup products and I'm gonna try them. So that's the first thing you could do. If you're a person like me, not a makeup person, maybe you can try something with like a lip cream, a lip gloss, or a mascara liner. Now I'm not wearing mascara liner, but I'm wearing lip cream. Like, I am not sponsored to talk about this product, but I'm in love with this product. OMG, oh my glam. It's like a very nice lip cream. I love it. It smells so nice. Sometimes I feel like I want to eat it. Like, you can see, guys, it's so nice. Now I don't want to open it. But that's what I want to say is you can try some makeup products or you can try some nail paints. Now, I haven't tried nail paints for a while, but I love nail paints. I love nail art. You can do makeup or you can do your nails. That's the first feminine activity that I want to talk about. That you don't have to do heavy. You can do very simple, very light, just to make you feel more sexy, more confident, and more being in the feminine energy, okay? The second, foremost, the feminine activity that you could do is the creative activities. Now, there are so many creative activities. You can do knitting, embroidery, sewing, stitching, making dresses, designing, art. There is literally so much, okay? I'm just naming a few over here. But I love art. I'm an artist. So obviously I create my own art. I create my watercolor art. I create my watercolor and also the graphite and the charcoal medium, but sometimes with the acrylic. So you can try anything: knitting, sewing, stitching, embroidery, art, painting, watercolors, drawing, whatever. Just being a creative process, sitting there, relaxing and enjoying and making a piece of the art. Now, you don't have to make it perfect. You just need to enjoy the process, because one of the most important triad or characteristics of being in the feminine energy is more relaxing. And when you make art, it's naturally gonna put you in the feminine energy because you are more relaxed. It's kind of like a therapy, a healing therapy. There is a whole art therapy section out there that talk about the healing with the art, and it's true. That's the second thing. The third thing that I think I'm gonna start doing again is dancing or body movements. Now, you don't need to be a ballet dancer, a Latin dancer, or a really professional dancer to do that. No, just turn on the YouTube, okay, on your laptop or whatever it is, whatever device you have, even on your phone, and just try some dancing moves. Just dance along your way and just be in the feminine touch, be in the feminine vibe. And I used to dance when I was a teenager. Yes, I had some dance classes as a teenager, but after that I started with the medical field and I was so much studying and so much pressure, so I stopped dancing. And for over like 7 or 8 years, the past 7-8 years, I literally didn't dance that much. So that's also the body movements, the dancing. You can dance whatever kind of dance you like, okay? I like more kind of like a Latin dance, not really hip hop, but sometimes not that much. But there are so many forms of dancing. And if you want me to make a video on the dancing, let me know. But I'm not a dancer, but Okay, anyways, so that's the third thing you could do. The fourth thing that you could do, I'll gotta show you guys. The fourth thing is cooking your own food. Now, I cooked the noodles with the pasta. I know, that may not be the ideal combination for you, but I was the person who doesn't enjoy that cooking that much. I'm not a cooking person, honestly speaking, because I spend so many times in the medical field and the hospital treating the patients, so I rarely get the time to cook. But now, when I changed my career from being a medical to the artist, I started with the art. I'm not a professionally from the art degree, or I don't have a professional art degree, but I started with the art and I doing switched the career and I started traveling. Now I get the chance to cook my food, and I cook the food. Now you don't need to make fancy meals if you don't want to make it. You can just simply make your noodles, pasta, or a soup or anything that you like. Okay, I sometimes cook simple things, sometimes I cook more complex like bread or pancakes or something like that. Okay, it depends. So that's the fourth thing you could do. You don't need to be a chef or you don't need to be professionally good in the cooking. No, you can start with small and you can watch the YouTube. Like YouTube is a great in terms of so many tutorials you have on literally anything and everything. So you can watch whatever kind of food you like to cook or like to eat. You can watch the video tutorials and you can start cooking and trying it. Okay, another activity that you could do is gardening. Now, I'm not a huge fan of gardening, but I love flowers, I love nature. I was thinking of trying the gardening, but gardening is not that for me. But if you love gardening, you love the names of the different flowers or different plants, and you want to grow them, maybe growing your own fruits, growing your own vegetables or whatever, then gardening could be really fun and really relaxing and chilling. Because when you do a gardening, the plant or the tree doesn't grow in one day, right? It takes weeks, months, sometimes years. So you have to be really patient. You really have to relax and enjoy the process and really be patient to get the results, which actually put you in the feminine energy of relaxing, sitting back, chilling out, trusting the process, and kind of like more having a patience, not waiting, but having a patience, which is important. So that's the thing you could do. Now, gardening is not my thing, but I love flowers. So anything you can do it. The another thing you could do is being in the nature. This is my favorite. I love the nature. I love just sitting in the nature, looking at the garden, looking at the sunset. Now, sunset is my favorite. Sunrise is not that my favorite because I'm not that morning person. But if you're a morning person, go for the sunrise on the beach or go for the sunrise anywhere you are in the world. If you don't have a beach nearby, don't worry. Go to the nearest place that you have, maybe a park, maybe open space, or maybe a forest which is safe or whatever. Just being in the nature really helps you. It's also part of the healing. When we are in the nature, literally nature heals our wounds, mental, physical, emotional. All the wounds are healed by the nature, and more importantly, you feel more peace, more calm, and more relaxed, and it's so good. I mean, nature give you everything for free. It's so nice. I couldn't emphasize more. So being in the nature is so nice. Another thing you could do is listening to the music. Now, listening to the music, it depends what kind of music you want to listen to, but I would recommend you to listen to the music that is more help you make you feel more happy, more relaxed, more calm. Maybe a meditational music or ASMR music, whatever. Okay, there are so many different music. Instrumental musics are also great. Try to avoid the musics that are actually putting you in the low vibrational state, that are actually kind of like a low melody music. So you just listen to them because you have a wound inside, and you listen to the music, you feel calm because the music puts you in a calm vibration for healing that wound. I hope it makes sense. I don't know. But avoid that music that put you in the low vibration state, that put you in the sad moods or something like that. Listen to something that is more soothing, more relaxing, more calming, and put you in the good mood. Now, it can be anything, everything. There are so many different music. Check it, Spotify, YouTube, whatever. Okay. Another thing you could do to being in the feminine energy is picking up a new hobby. Now, hobbies can be literally anything. You can do art as a hobby as well, or you can learn an instrument. You can try yoga or different exercises, or maybe styling your hair, maybe trying some new makeup or nail art. pedicure, manicure. Literally, hobbies can be anything that you could do that feels you fun and that puts you in the fun mode. Because when you do something new, you totally in the present moment, you are having fun. And the important part of the feminine energy is having fun, relaxed, and enjoying the moment. That's so much important to be in the feminine energy. And when you pick up a new hobby that you like, that you enjoy, it puts you in the present moment and you have fun. It's important. Another thing you could do to be in the feminine energy is try to be literally relaxing. Now this one I'm doing it, okay? I'm not good at relaxing. I'm telling you, I'm not good at relaxing, but I am doing it. I'm actually giving it every single at least 5 minutes in a day. Do something that relaxes you. It can be anything, okay? I am trying to being in the nature, because when I'm in the nature, looking at the clouds, looking at the trees or birds or the animals, I forget what's going inside my mind, and it's literally relaxed me because I'm totally in the present moment, looking at the clouds, how they are moving, what different shapes and sizes they are, and I'm totally focusing on the present moment. So at this time, don't be on your phone, okay? Keep your phone aside, turn it off, or maybe put it on the silent mode so the notification or the calls, you don't get disturbed by them. You can attend the calls and you can see check the notifications after 5 minutes or 10 minutes, whatever time you are giving to relaxing, okay? But do it, okay? It's really gonna important. Like, give at least 5 minutes in a day to do nothing. Nothing means nothing. Not talking to anybody, not looking at your phone, not entertaining anything, just sitting around and observing your thoughts, maybe if you like that, or looking at the nature, or just sitting in your room. That's it. Just doing nothing and just relaxing. The another activity that you could do is physical activity. We already talk about the dancing, but this is another physical activity, is exercise, maybe gym, maybe going for a walk. I love going for a walk. I don't go for gym, but I love walks. And I think that when you are walking down the street or walking anywhere, okay, whichever is comfortable for you, when you walk down, you feel your legs, you feel your breathe, and you look at all the things that are there in the surroundings, and you're able to feel them or see them more clearly rather than just taking your bike and riding it. I hope it makes sense, because when you ride, and you won't be able to see every single shops or every single houses, because you're focused on the road, you're not focused on the surrounding. But when you walk, you focus on the road as well, and you focus on the side as well. Now obviously for the long distance you can't walk, you have to have some car or some scooter, whatever. But for short distance, you can walk. You can walk in the garden, you can walk in the rice fields, you can walk in the park, anywhere you can walk, okay? You can even walk in your house or terrace, whatever you have, even your balcony. So walking is good. That's another physical activity. If you are not, you can do with the gym, or you can try yoga, some kind of like a physical activity which puts you in the physically in your body, feeling your body more importantly. That's important. Another thing you could do is relaxing exercises. I keep it separate because it's not part of the walking, but I'm literally started doing these physical activities. This is more relaxing because due to being in the medical field, my spinal cord is not that flexible. Okay, I hope it makes sense. And I want it to be more flexible. I want my body to be more flexible, more kind of like comfortable, and like I can turn it around and I can dance and I can move. It's not like stiff or rigid. So I started doing these exercises. That's actually my boyfriend is helping me with that, but you can actually watch on the YouTube or maybe get some help from somebody who knows about it, and you can start doing these exercises slowly every single day, 5 minutes enough, and you can try to relax. And when you're doing these things, try to be more in your body. Take deep breaths, feel your body, how it's feeling, and relax in that. I know, so it's hard. It's not easy, especially if you have a stiff body like me. For me, I'm like, I just scream sometimes so much when I'm doing these exercises, because I feel like I'm gonna die, or my leg will break, or my hands will break, because my body is stiff. So it needs more time to relax. But I started doing it. So that's the another thing you could do. That's also put you in the feminine energy, because you're more in the body, plus it's more healing, more relaxing, more chilling out. The last activity that you could do, now it's not any physical activity, it's more about the positive self-talk. Self-talk about more trusting the process, trusting the universe. If you are in relationship, trusting your partner, or trusting the life in general. Now, this is something not that easy. I do trust some things and I don't trust some things. So I can't say that I'm 100% trusting everything. No, I don't trust 100% everything, but I do trust some of the things, and some of the things I have so deep trust. Like, I trust the universe so much. Even if I freak out in the moment, even if I feel bad and I freak out and I angry or cry, but after some time I'm gonna go back to my universe and started talking with them and feeling good about it because I trust the universe. So you can start trusting, because trusting is also the part of the feminine energy. When you trust the process, when you trust yourself, when you trust the people, now I'm not telling you to trust everybody, okay, but people in general, the people who are in your surroundings, or maybe the people who are close to you, or with whom you have a relationship, not just the romantic relationship, but also like friends or family members or whatever, you can start trusting them. And I know in the beginning it's very hard, because you're like, what if I trust them and they broke my trust? And I totally understand that it's hard, but then you need to remember everything is mirror of you. So people who they are acting, behaving is kind of like a mirroring you. So if you start trusting them, they're gonna show the version of themselves that you like. They're gonna more like, not people pleasing, but they're gonna do the things that actually help you build the trust, because the law of attraction will going to work in your favor. It's like, you trust, the law of attraction will give you more things, more reason, more people, more situation to trust even more. So it's gonna be more comfortable for you, because we only trust when there is a comfortable situation, right? We don't trust the risky situation. So when you start trusting, the universe or the law of attraction or the principles, whatever you call it, will going to give you the situation, people, circumstances that are more comfortable for you, more easy for you, more are fun for you, and that will going to put you even more trusting mode. I hope it makes sense. So that's the last thing I want to talk about, is to literally start trusting. And depending on wherever you are, whatever your situation, it may take a while, but be comfortable with yourself. And the bonus tip I have for you is, don't beat yourself up or don't be hard on yourself. Please don't do that. Love yourself, because no matter what, you are the only one that's gonna be there in this body for 24/7 until you die. So why not love the body? Why not love the process? Why not love the who you are? And everybody has imperfections. Everybody make mistakes. Everybody has problems. So your problem may seem to you too big, but it's not too big, because if you look at the other people, their problem may seem big to them. So that's what I want to tell you. Don't beat yourself up. And if you even make mistakes, or even if you fall out of the track, it's okay, because I do fall out of the track. And everybody, okay, everybody. So, but then they go back to it. They don't beat themselves up. So don't beat yourself up. Be nice to yourself. And hopefully this video will going to help you. Let me know what you think. Your questions, your comments are really welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you the next time. Till then, take care. Bye, guys.